So what we're looking at here today is a new coolant temperature sensor from Discount MG Rover Spares. They've got them on sale at the moment. It was very cheap. It was only about £10 plus the postage. I'm just going to be swapping this over today because I'm pretty sure that's the reason my fan isn't working. Well, I say it isn't working, it stays on all the time. It doesn't switch off with the engine temperature, it just stays on constantly. Very good website this if you want to get anything from them. They're usually quite cheap, they've got a lot of stuff on sale at the moment. So this is the sensor here. As you can see, it goes onto the coolant elbow, and that tells the ECU over here what temperature the coolant's at, and then determines if the fan needs to be on and helps with the air fuel ratio while you're warming the engine up. So on the choke, I can get the same effect whether I unplug this or not. The fan just stays on all the time. So I'm going to try swapping that sensor over and just see if it fixes the issue. Problem. Let's try this way. Nearly. That's good enough, right? Yeah, that'll do. All of my tools have been taken to work now, so I'm having to do this with an adjustable spanner. God, I love it. Probably best I don't forget that. Let's try and pull this up out of the way. There we are. And there she goes. Wasn't even that tight. We're missing a little bit, but it'll be okay. It's not coming out too badly actually, so I think we're alright. As you can see here, the sensors are the same, so if this is the issue, this should fix it. But always make sure you replace the washer. Mine got stuck in there, so it doesn't look like there's a washer. Check the surface first. Otherwise you'll cause a leak. Let's just make sure it's nice and tight. You can't get the tool in there. That's pretty good. That's about the same as when it was when I took the last one off, so I'll get the torque wrench back from work tomorrow and we'll check it properly. See, I'm trying to feed the wire back through. I probably shouldn't have pulled it all the way out like that. So now I'm struggling. It's very fiddly. There we go. Seeing at a slightly different angle now, but I'm not really bothered by that. I don't think that's a problem. Didn't get too wet underneath either. I managed to catch a lot of that. Cool. See if it works. I think I can predict what's going to happen here though. The battery's going to be flat again. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can't test that today. Yeah, so that's pretty much put an end to that one. I might see about getting a little bit of petrol from the petrol station in a jerry can, putting that in just a fiver's worth. And then I'll maybe try bump start it again, just to see if that sensor's working and get it running a little bit. As you can also see, I've had to take the headliner out because it was manky. It was 20 years old. It was horrible. It was all droopy down and it was really not nice. But that meant I had to take this trim panel out, so the one that you pull forward to block the light coming through. Well, I've had to pull that out, which meant I had to remove a panel from up here and that meant I had to drop the whole sunroof frame down, and it was quite a pain in the arse to make sure the weather's dry when you do it, because it takes a little while. But yeah, the headline is out. That's sat in my front room now. I'm going to get the fabric for that, and that'll all be redone, and that'll all look nice and tidy and fresh, kind of like a modern car, not a 20-year-old shitbox. So I changed my mind. I'm not going to bump start the car. I'm bored of bump starting the car, completely bored of it. So I'm going to take this to work, get it on the battery charger, bring it back, then go from there, start it on the key. I'll update you guys as soon as I have something to update you with, so be at least a few days to a week, and then you'll have another video out.